Hey everyone, with all the uncertainty, fear, and suffering that's out there, I want to take a moment to just share from my heart. My heart goes out to George Floyd, his family, and all those impacted by the great injustice that has been done. My heart also goes out to those affected by the violence and chaos that's gripped our nation. I woke up Thursday morning in tears from watching this video over and over again of George Floyd and how his life was ended. It reminded me of when I was young, when I first came to America and I didn't understand the language and I was being bullied. And one time, this kid just sucker punched me in the face, knocked me on my ground, and my friend Kaish jumped in front of me and defended me, and he did what was right. And in that moment, like anger and rage just started to rise up. And that's a part of me that wanted to retaliate. And then I recognized, what if we stepped into more of our inner lover, our inner healer, to first heal, to first come together, to first show compassion to each other, and then zoom out into our inner sage, the inner wisdom that's within all of us, to look at the bigger picture of how do we come together to affect the change that we want. And what if we stepped into our inner leadership to come up with a plan, a way to really impact and to really make a difference? And recognizing that sometimes when there are great injustices done, we want to retaliate, we want to fight, we want others to feel our pain, our suffering. But a true warrior recognizes it's not about the fight, it's about the strength and the courage to rise up above the hate, to affect the change, the strength to inspire and to speak out, from protesting peacefully to making a difference in that way, and not succumbing to our raw emotions of wanting to tear everything down, to recognize that when we judge and we label, that's what causes division. But what if we stepped in to our lover and we saw life from a different perspective, where we saw each other soul to soul, beyond the surface, where we stepped in to that business owner who's worked years and years for his business only to watch it torn apart overnight? What if we stepped into that doctor that's worried about how this is going to be affected by a resurgence in COVID, overwhelming our hospitals like the first surge? What if we stepped in to the great social injustice of George Floyd's daughter, who will never see her father walk her down the aisle? See, one of our greatest strengths of humanity is to be able to empathize and to be able to step into the different perspectives, because we all have these identities within us, and recognizing the power to shift perspective. Oh, this is where I need to step back and step into my leadership to inspire other people. And this is where I need to step into my inner healer to give space and to realize that we will come out of this. We will come out of this stronger and together and as one, for us to unite as a country, as human beings, to face challenges like COVID together as one. Remember that true change comes from taking action the right way. So let's be the light that we want to see in the world together.